Should do that wedding dresses, so you can put on the wall.
We'll get them framed.
Oh, I've seen people with my framed, it's like...
Or on a mannequin in the bedroom. That's just too much. But they're gorgeous.
If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so that I never have to live without you. Piglet sidled up to Pooh from behind. Pooh, he whispered. Yes, Piglet. Nothing, said Piglet, taking Pooh's hand. I just wanted to be sure of you. We'll be friends forever, won't we, Pooh? Even longer, Pooh answered. If ever there is tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you see, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you.
Vicky was our firstborn child. We got a beautiful baby girl on a typical sunny day, and yet all of our attentions were inside the small room. From the very moment she came into our lives, she brought nothing but happiness and joy. I must admit that if you told me all these years ago that that hospital room had the sweetest little child you could ever want to know. I know Mark's a good man. I know you'll both look after each other, and how happy you make each other. And I'm glad to be able to call you son-in-law.
Mark and Vicky would like to thank you all for being here today as they start their new lives together as husband and wife. Through their vows, they will be making a commitment to each other. Do you take Vicky here present to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, loyal and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Do you take Mark here present to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, loyal and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And I ask everyone here today, having witnessed this ceremony, to join me in wishing you success and very much happiness in your future lives together. It therefore gives me great pleasure to declare you are now husband and wife.
A lot of you probably know I'm an accountant, which regularly means I get accused of being boring, but I prefer to think of myself as more of a realist. Now, what I tend to find is there's two types of people in this world. You tend to have realists and dreamers, and you would expect that the dreamers would somehow find a way to the other dreamers and the realists would find a way to the realists, but more often than not, that's not the case. The dreamers need the realists just to stop themselves soaring too close to the sun, and the realists need the dreamers to actually get up off the ground. Vicky, you are my dreamer. and I love you.